Yeah. Yeah. Bear market. We're in bear market. Bear. Right? RP to the Bulls. Right? Sometimes, right? So, like, black guy dipping here. Delta 10 or 9, maybe 8 or 7. But, we, Chad Films here. 1:04 a.m. Eastern Time on July 19th, 2022. Tuesday? Yeah. Yeah. Tuesday, July 19th, 2022. 1:04 a.m. Eastern Time. I don't know, bro. Like, it's been 2 weeks since I dropped, like, the YouTube videos. That's a late cough. That cough is 2 minutes too late. That cough's like crazy. What kind of cough is that? Like, you stopped smoking 2 minutes ago. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, there's a lot that I haven't had a chance to say, bro. Like, all right, I come back to YouTube. I say, you know what? I just did my first acting audition in April. Now it's June. I passed the audition. They're gonna sign me. I'm gonna be a real fucking actor, and they're gonna send me the auditions, and I'm gonna get most of them. My percentage, my success rate, my batting average as an actor is gonna be incredible. Like, the acting was like the most insecure aspect of my entire career. It was like, am I gonna be a good actor? It was like I knew everything. I was like, that's what you want to be. You're gonna be good at that. But it was like, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna be a good actor because you're a good writer, or director, or editor, or anything like that. So acting is its own fucking thing, bro. And writing and directing, all that shit, it helps tremendously. Like, if I just only want to be an actor and never wrote directing, I'd be like a dumbass actor. But like, I worked around it. So if I wanted to be an actor, I can't remember. It's more just like acting is what I have to do. If I'm directing and writing it, you know what I'm saying? It was automatic. Like, so I guess that's kind of what helped me. It became something that appears to be the most automatic. Like, writing is like the most automatic thing I can start writing. And directing is like, I get in the groove and I direct. But acting now is something like it's weird because like acting is like the only one where you could like see the people's feedback kind of thing. Like, when you write, you never know what they thought if they don't tell you. If you direct something, you never know what they thought. They didn't tell you. Acting, if you're in there on an audition, you know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in there screens, you know it. You get it. You get the role. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the like, you get the comment or something, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But like, uh, so in June, I say I'm gonna start back up YouTube. If I got the acting talent agency audition and I, get signed, like I got signed, then like I didn't sign it, you know what I'm saying? But like, I won that shit, bro. Then I just disappeared. They didn't hear from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like the surprise star guest and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I missed the Starbucks and I just disappeared. And like, yo, what the fuck happened to Chad? Like, if you niggas fuck with me, you're supposed to just put me through that fucking class and get me. You know what I'm saying? If you think you can make money off me, then fuck, what the fuck is the class for? Like, send me through the class, get the shit away because you know you can make money off me. Like, the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I got other shit going on. I didn't know I was about to ace this shit with flying. I didn't fucking know I was about to be the star of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pop up, first audition, hi, my name is Chad, and you just like, the fucking guy. And then they're like, you just disappear. Like, the fuck you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, full ride scholarship, nigga. Like, if I'm good, the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, if I was in your shoes, like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga, I can make money with him. All right, put him through the class. Nigga, like, that's the, if you win the audition, what's the prize, nigga? Like, you get everything else everyone else got, nigga. Like, you won that shit. You get, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so in June, I come back with the YouTube, boom, Black Guy Dip the podcast. I'm like, all right, I gotta come back now, so I gotta get on my most popular video, boom, Black Guy Dipping, fuck it. Now I gotta start dipping tobacco, doing it, right? And that's my second can over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was cutting and editing, I would cut to like blah, 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 right? I'm gonna cut right there, but it's straight raw footage, so that just opened my eyes to some shit like, there's no editing, so you gotta include everything in the raw footage. And like, you go include the spots you would edit, and like, try to recreate what you would have put in the edit, in a cut scene, cut to, or go do what it is, even though it will show the slow process of doing it. And then if you have to really go do something, then it's like I'm about to go, like, really go to that place and do it, and then they see you the whole time going there, and then you get there, you do it, and then maybe you go back and like, you keep doing your thing, and you cut back or whatever. But like, so in June, I come back with the Black Eye Dipping podcast. You know what I had to do, and so I come back with the Black Eye Dipping podcast. Uh, fuck. I come back with the Black Eye Dipping podcast, and in June, and so now it's like July, the end of July. It's about to be August, and like I already know, like August, October, and December, I'm gonna get some kind of like uh another kind of deal, like artist kind of deal, like distribution kind of thing. Like in April, it was acting, talent agent, audition, pass it, boom. I'm gonna be represented by talent agents, and they'll send me out on auditions, and I'll be the greatest actor in the world. Like, I'm gonna pop up first, the acting debut, the like in the movie where I say introducing Chad Xavier, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking around, call myself Chad Xavier. You know what I'm saying? Like introducing Chad Xavier. And just like Chad Xavier, bro. That's who I am. Like, I'm Chad Xavier. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even my last name. Like, that's where I come from. But who am I? I'm Chad Xavier. Like, real shit. So it's like, all right, boom, pop up back in debut. So you already know in my head the whole time from every audition, the screen reading, screen tests, rehearsals, script reading, readings, everything, makeup test, wardrobe test, everything, actual principal photography, everything, bro. Doing principal photography with editing in mind, just knowing I have to edit and shit, and really just like, and even take notes and like give it to them, like, this is what I was envisioning when I was acting it. You edit it like this and that for just my scenes, you know what I'm saying? Fuck how you do whatever else, but like, that's your job. But at least for me, like, I'm gonna put these notes, just so you know what I was like going through here was this and that, you know what I'm saying? And so like, I did that for the editing. That was for the editing. I was like, and then cut to this and that and that. I got everything broken down. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm part of your world. I'm not on the project in that capacity. So I'll at least offer some notes because I'm the actor and you're like looking at my performance. I'm letting you know like what certain things came from. So boom, in June I was like, I get a deal every 2 months, right? April, so you got June, right? In June, I don't know if I really said it. In June, bro, like this is just happening. It's been a month now. It's basically like I met a film distributor for online streaming services, and they're gonna sign me, and like I make a film hour and a half, and they will put it on the online streaming sites, and I get paid 50% royalties for every 3 months for the rest of my life, and just uh, and on that same day, right after that, like I lost like 2,000 gigabytes of footage, so it's like possibly like my last 2,000 gigabytes. Like, so that would total it up to like 5,000 gigabytes that I lost, like starting like a year ago, 2 years ago. Really, yeah. I kind of just found out like around April. Like I just found out that like it wasn't there anymore. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, all right, cool. So it's been gone. So it's just you know what I'm saying? So it was like and then the last 2,000 gigabytes, and really the first 2,000 gigabytes, and the first 1,000 gigabytes was left in New York. Second 2,000 gigabytes, boom, gone, right? Then I have the last 2,000 gigabytes, like the middle 2,000 gigabytes. The years of 2017, like the one left in New York was the beginning of my YouTube, bro. Like 2019, 21 type shit. Like the very beginning videos, like unreleased footage, like 19, 21 year old, not even 19, like 21 year old, 20 year old track, 21 year old. You know, the first fucking hard drive, bro. Then the second one is gone here. And like, that was the very beginning of YouTube and everything after up to like 2013 or some shit. Like, real shit, maxed that shit out in 2013, bro. Boom, had to get another one. No, I got it in 2013, maxed it out in 2017. Boom, got another one, second one in 2017, third one really, and like, boom, maxed that one out by like 2020 and shit. Before 2020 and shit was maxed out. Like 2019, that shit was maxed out, bro. Like, and like more of it, I would think would be more audio. By that time, I was like damn near fully into audio, not even like operating the camera every day or just doing audio, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit is probably what got my acting so good. It's just all the audio, all the reading, all the impromptu, all of that shit. It translated into being something that would be good on camera. I was just choosing to make it on audio, not show my face and shit. You know what I'm saying? But because it was audio, I wanted to do it. It was audio thing, and like I did it, and the amount that I was able to put online in these years, since 2015 when I started doing audio only, 1,600 tracks, bro. Like, I have 1,600 tracks on just one website. One website. They're like, all of them are like 1,600 tracks. They're all different durations, bro. But if you average it all out, you know what I'm saying? Easy, like 15, 30 minutes a track. Easy, like, so all that practice had to be exchanged for the opportunities that I was getting. You know what I mean? Actor, get your acting debut, and you get your directorial debut at the same time. That your directorial debut might end up coming out first because that's the nature of it. You can definitely drop it before a fucking movie comes out that you're in, or even a TV show or some shit. But like, you already know what it is, bro. When you get this talent agent, even if you go to another one, whatever, when you finally jump into that shit, you're gonna be one of those actors, bro. Like, that's why you struggle so hard in real life, because like you weren't supposed to be doing any of this shit, bro. You were just paying your dues, and the universe knew that. They knew that shit, bro. Like, niggas know that shit. Like, but as the person, I can't think that, so I have to pay my dues. I chose to pay my dues outside of the industry. I didn't like go in the industry and pay my dues the Jordan Peele route. But like one day I'll have like that Jordan Peele directorial debut, and it's just like, oh wow, this dude's like the next big thing in this genre at least. And then my genre is like all genres, so it's just like, so you'll figure it out in every freaking film. You know what I'm saying? Every time I try, you'll figure out, oh man, this dude got something whole else. Like, that was the whole point. Like, maybe you hated realize it. So let me just totally switch it up. Right? And that's just my nature. But like, if I see that you don't hate it, right, I'll make sure I make more. I mean, I know that, so I'll start making more now. But it's just, we showed you the first one, and then we're gonna, show you a different one before we show you the second one. And that's just how I work anyway. Volume one, 3 times type shit. Like really two times. But I'm willing to do 3 different franchises. Volume one of each one, and then just double back and just keep going like that 3 times. And have 9 volumes when it's all done. Just have a smooth 9 volumes of stories and 3 different franchises. Like this whole like, what the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just so that's what I'm going through. Like, I'm going through a lot more. Like, that's just like the professional success. Like really like picking up and taking off and stuff. And it's like, wow, like I'm really just trying to soak in the moment. That's like, bro, you're gonna be a fucking like super actor. Like, you're gonna just pop up and just be so, you know, composed and like I spent my whole life training for this moment, you know, and all I have is a high school graduation ceremony under my belt. You know what I'm saying? It's the only academic ceremony I've been a part of. Besides like Lion King play in like preschool or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, they're like, yeah, or like kindergarten or some shit. But I don't know. But other than that, I could just pop up. And then I lost like the majority of all my practice. So now I'm this complete enigma. They cannot even understand how I got here. I had everything like recorded on the step by step. Like the universe did not want you niggas to know that shit, bro. Like them niggas did not want you to know what was in my brain. And that's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. That was 10 years worth of work, man. 10 years. And they took the practice. It wasn't like I did the practice and then they gave me, not like I did the practice, documented the practice, and they took the documentation. It was like, yeah, like, why would you do that? Like, why would you tell everybody like how you do this shit? And it's like, it don't mean they're gonna be able to do it, but they're gonna be able to do something with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, I thought you niggas wanted me to help these niggas. Like, you know what? Yeah, if you sat there and watched me make all this shit, knowing good and damn well you was finna to take it from me, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, man. So like, so now with this opportunity coming out, like we have all these emotions that have just like always been there, and we like you want to get them out, and you know of course you're gonna get them out on the films and whatever's in there. That's what I'm saying. Like whatever you're feeling like, cause as an actor, like, you have to do it as a writer too. But like as an actor, like what you're feeling has to go into the script that you're writing. So it's like, and then most times, like you can easily do that because you feel it and you're writing it. So it's all the same. It's, even if the story were totally different, you could figure out a way. But maybe it's not totally different. Like maybe it's easy to put it in there. And it's like, all right, I see why I could put this into the story, and I have to get it out and stuff. But it's like, yeah, I'm about to get ready to write that, and like, excuse me. Normally I would like audio record me on my writing sessions. I won't even like write the music. I just record me writing and talk about what I'm writing and then just do that. And I've done that for years. And um, a lot of it's gone. I'm not gonna lie. Like once I lost all that stuff, I just went to anything else that I had made. Like that was like newer than that stuff and deleted it just for the space. It was just like I see what y'all niggas doing. Like fuck it, bro. Just whatever. I joined the party, and just like they at least left me 1,600 chats and some more, like everything that I put up beforehand. So like that opens the eyes to everything. It's like I would have been blew up if I would have put everything out that I made. Like I said, I had 10 years worth of stuff. But I've been working, bro. This whole time I just disappeared from YouTube, from like posting and shit. But I never stopped making stuff. I kept practicing. And now all these years later, 10 years later, from that point when I left YouTube 10 years ago, after leaving YouTube for 10 years, how do you even get a deal like this? Like, it didn't come from anything you made on YouTube. Like, it came from you. Like, the fact that someone met you in real life and they fucking liked you, bro, and wanted to work with you. So, and you knew that all along. Like, bro, this is going to depend on if someone who has power fucking likes my personality, bro. Like, you knew that shit, bro. All the stuff that you knew is just, like, being reinforced and it's just blowing your mind. It's just like, bro, you knew this shit, bro. Like, my destiny is actually coming true. Like the stuff that like the vision that I see, like is actually coming true. And it's like, and I don't like none of this stuff is really like surprising me. It's just like, what the fuck are you fucking kidding me? But like, I saw this shit coming, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already fucking know what the fuck is happening, bro. Like, I already saw this shit, man. You're like, uh, like bro, bro, like, that shit fucking, like, bro, like, that shit is like really fucking deep, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit really fucking bothered me. Like, so all this stuff is happening. Okay, so like I'm gonna do all this stuff on camera, like all that stuff you just saw, like that was real life, like that's what I go through, like all day, like just overcoming that emotion, and like I'm gonna do that on camera, like overcome the emotion that was presented to me from the dialogue before I give my part of the dialogue, actually give my character time to process what we just heard for the first time, kind of thing. Like for real, like that's some like this not even can't even take credit for that. That's straight like James Dean, Stella Adler, like Stella, like type shit. Like Martin Brando, like that's straight like real shit. Like Black Martin Brando, bro. Like Black James Dean, like it's just real. Like it, you're gonna see everything you just saw. Like that was the internal dialogue, the internal story going on, that I'll show. I just do that again in between my lines, like, 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 you fucking kidding me? Like, it's just like a nigga was filming a real person, and the nigga's not a real person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, based on what I said, like, how many times did you spit, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, bro, like, I just feel like, you know, it just gets so deep. It gets so deep, bro. It's just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That shit, it's just like, what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, what the fuck is that on the, is that dip on the fucking computer? That's dip. There's dip on the computer. Alright, Chad. You gotta dip it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry? Right? So, like, I'm writing this story called Nerds in the Hood. Like, I have an opportunity for my directorial debut, right? Fuck all the other shit. I'll put it in writing. The directorial debut. And Nerds in the Hood. I'm writing that, right? I'm going to use stock footage. That stock footage is just footage someone else shot, and that means I'm skipping the whole principal photography. I'm collecting principal photography from the past. Like, real shit, like straight documentary style kind of thing with a narration monologue kind of thing, and flow it out from there, and do that with different stories, and then just start evolving it from there. But uh, I could be here. I don't know. Yeah, right. Maybe not. I could be here. Like that's just whole. Like that's what he said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fur balls, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit. It was like the person who shares was just really fucking with me. It was basically in a nutshell. So you know the thing is like super duper bad. Like without like really going into it, it's just really like I'm the one that fucking like gave up my life for this shit, bro, and that's why it's happening for me. And there's always this excuse me, there's always this huge feeling of like resentment from other people, family, friends, whatever. Just like because I wasn't successful as fast as they wanted it to happen. Like what the fuck does that mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's sitting around waiting for me to be successful. Like, the fuck, like. it's just like my whole life, like everyone being like, I thought you would be more successful by now, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, like you thought hire me, nigga. That's real funny, and like now you know think lower me, nigga. Like does that meet your expectations? Like who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like how you like, yeah, I thought you would have had more points by now, like you know what I'm saying? Like okay, I can see that. Right? So it's just like, you really want me to outscore you, nigga? Like, what are you asking for? Like, what the fuck? Like, the so you just always feel that resentment, just like they, they resent you, like, for being the smart one, and like they wish like they had it. They feel like they would do better with it. And it's like, what'd you do with yours? Like, really look at it. Like, that shit's fucking crazy. You know, because all the practice that I did is gone, right? For the most part, it's gone. And then you have to start from scratch, right? With the opportunity that you've been practicing and preparing for. So it's like what the fuck, bro? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like whatever, bro. You know, I don't know, and like that's the thing about it. It's like that resentment. Like I felt that shit too. It's like look what you did with your shit, and then I have to fucking pick up the pieces of that shit. Like I have to do everything you didn't do. You know, like I had to pick up all the burdens you left. Like it's like if like all right, so like if the shit goes back to like all the way, shit goes all the way back. It's like okay, you know. It's like, all right, the story I'm making now, like Nerds in the Hood, is like all this shit goes back. It's like, okay, like when I graduated high school, right? Like my mom attended, right? Okay, boom. So like she has like two other boys. Okay, so boom. I'm the only one that graduated high school on time. Like one out of three. You know, like something that simple. It's like the burden's left for me. If I don't do it, then we're all fucking, did that shit. So that's how it's always been. Like that's how it's always been. You know, I have to do. Like both my brothers have dreadlocks. Like I don't. Why? Because my mom doesn't want me to. So I do that. I look better with a clean cut. I get it. All right, whatever. Fine. I get a haircut a few times every year. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? It's the best I fucking get. The fuck? Can't do shit with my fucking hair but cut it. So I cut it when it gets cut, nigga. Fuck this shit. Let it grow. Who really gives a fuck? It's fucking hair. I don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? You can't care about my hair. Like I went bald for 9 months at 19, nigga, on purpose, so I can like get ready, so it would never phase me, nigga. What? I'm just gonna feel like I'm 19 again. When I go bald, I'm gonna feel 19. You know what I'm saying? It was like I did that shit because I was like, Yeah, I'm gonna grow it back when I make $1 billion, and I'll still be bald right now. Nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then I grew it back, and they're like, I thought you said this and that. So I was like, really, like, I think about it. $1 billion, I'm gonna come down and grow my hair back. You feel me? Like, I gotta, like, really, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I told Brendan that shit. It's like, that's why they love you. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I said that to customers at work. But he was like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I love you and shit. Yeah, it's like, that's my energy, bro. And like, it's gotten dampened a lot. Like, that's just what happens. It is what it is, bro. It's like, the fire never died. Like, you see, like, what's happening. Like, something is there, bro. Something is there. And, like, you know, I just wanted to at least express it a little bit so it just feels better. Like, that's the only reason, like, you express how you feel. And it's like, you know, it's like, that shit's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you feel that shit from like everybody, and it's like, you fucking kidding me? Or it's like, are you fucking kidding me? And then it's like, now that I got this opportunity, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas been fucking playing with me this whole fucking time, bro. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, bro, like, you saying all this shit to me in fucking private. You want this shit to remain fucking private. Like, don't you say that stupid ass shit to me, bro. Like, what the fuck you say to me one day is gonna get repeated on stage. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, like, what you think I'm gonna protect your fucking feelings, nigga, that you exposed to me? The fuck? Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you, bro. Like, that's just fucking crazy. That's just fucking crazy. It's like, I have to protect these people's fucking legacy and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, cause like, nigga, what? Like, being mentioned in my fucking story would be like the greatest thing that they did without having kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides bringing another human being in the world, like, what did you do for someone to know your name except the fact that you were mentioned in my story, bro? Like, are you fucking kidding me? And I knew that shit the whole time. It's like trying to give these niggas a fucking chance to fucking do something great, bro. Like, when you fucking die, bro, like, how far is that ripple really gonna fucking go? Like, like, you fucking kidding me? Like, when it comes down to that, bro, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's fucking playing with me, bro. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, every person I talk to, bro, I inspire, bro. Like, I see the light in their fucking eyes. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That shit, like, it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is like really like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's like, bro, like, I could die to fucking night, bro. And it's like, good luck for everybody else, because like where I wanted to go, it was like right fucking there. It got presented to me. Like, it got presented to me. So I have to accept the fact that at this point, like, my fucking destiny is like halfway done or some shit, man. Like, to where like it can end any day, bro. Because I fucking made it where I wanted to go. I got to the point to where if I fucking die, I know I fucking earned the opportunity that I always fucking wanted. And it just wasn't in the cards to fucking do it. But at least I fucking know it happened for me, bro. And it's like, that shit, everyone doesn't get that. Everyone doesn't get that, but that's your fucking fault. That's your fucking fault. You had the fucking time, you didn't fucking use it. You had the fucking time, you didn't fucking use it, bro. You didn't fucking prepare or practice, bro. You wanted to be social. Everything was social. Everything's fucking social, bro. I don't go anywhere. I don't leave the house. None of that shit, bro. All the opportunities that fell in my fucking lap because I was practicing when it happened, bro. When the opportunity came to be the actor, I wasn't working on this certain script. I don't know what I was working on as a personal project. I don't fucking know. I was probably super depressed. And that was just a tipping point where it's like, I'm gonna fucking try this shit, bro. And I did it. And it was like, I don't know what I was writing. I have to go look. I got a folder for April, whatever is in there. That's what I was writing. But besides that, I know in June, when the opportunity for the online streaming distribution came, I was like writing a script for the Wayans brothers, a parody on like the Forest Markets, bro. And it was fucking crazy. I was like on act 2, bouncing between both acts, and work on that and figure out act 3. I was like almost like halfway done and shit, man. And boom, I start the YouTube around that same time. So now I'm doing the YouTube, I'm working on the script, boom, blah, blah, blah. Get the opportunity. I'm like, oh shit, now I can't even work in that script no more. I really got to work on like something. I'm really going to shoot myself. That shit was on some other shit. But this one, shooting something I wrote myself and gets on the streaming. The Wayans are going to see that shit eventually, bro. Then, like, they'll find out I got the script. I'll make sure that's known too and shit. Yeah, I got the script I'm working on for the weigh-ins and everything, so they gonna know like, oh, this thing wrote something for us, so that type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like all this shit's happening, man. All this stuff is happening, bro. And I just want to soak in the moment, enjoy it, really like reflect and just enjoy the moment. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always knew like the fun part, bro, is preparing and practicing. I'm telling you, bro, the fun part is preparing for the opportunity, bro. Once the opportunity comes, it's not fun anymore, bro. It's responsibility. Like it goes from like what you want to do to what you have to do, bro. It's like, all right, I wanna go, you know, like I wanna film my directorial debut. Then 10 years later, 15 years later, that turns into I have to film my directorial debut. Like the wonder's gone of like I wonder if it will happen and like it's gonna be so wonderful and like it's gonna be fucking tedious, bro. You better practice. The fuck. And now that the opportunity's here, the mindset is like Kobe Bryant is like, I'm on the court and it's like I've been on I've been on this spot on a court before. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been on a court like this in the same spot. Like this is my spot. Like I know what spots to run to. I'm gonna run here and hit this. Then I'm gonna run here and foul. Then I'm going to the foul line. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like real talk, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ah, it's just, you know, like I want to get these emotions out on camera. Like as an actor, man, like I really want to just do the dramatic acting, bro. Like if I had to choose between both, like directing and writing, and then acting as a worker and directing as a boss, I couldn't even choose, and you would simply easily choose the boss because it's the boss. But because I'm the boss of that shit, I want to be a worker. And another thing is that as a director and writer, I got to boss the actor. So I want to be a real actor and know what they really go through and be a better director that way. Like easy, you know, and just the acting, but just the fact that I know that was the hardest thing. Like other people might think that being in front of the camera, having to be the star is the hardest part. Like everything else is way more tedious. But like the you know what, all right, I gotta play a paraplegic, and then you gotta method act being a paraplegic. Like what's worse than that? Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you're literally crazy. Like you get paid to pretend to be other people. Like you're a con man who found a way out. Like you're a con man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an actor. I'm a con man. So I'm choosing to con you on camera. I could be conning you in your face, nigga, but it wouldn't work because like not really a con man. I'm not trying to con you. I just want you to leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like bothering you. Con man's always running up to you, nigga. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I got shit that I'm doing. You can get down with that shit and you be straight. But if you don't, you con yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll tell you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I got a lot of shit going on. I'm doing a lot of stuff, but like I watch the markets all day. I know the price of like most stuff. I watch the market all day. So like literally like have money on the line every day. So it just becomes like second nature where it's like eventually everything would just click. It's just it's muscle memory. You simply like it's really simple. You do something every day for 4 years and you get better. It's a very simple concept. So you just like study maniacally, obsessively all day, all night because like everyone's like competing with me or like you know what I'm saying? It's like if you were competing with me, you failed just because you were competing with me. Like I'm not in competition with anybody who's alive. You're alive. Like to me, you're my contemporary. I should be the same to you. I should just be someone that was alive when you were alive. Real shit. Like how many people were born in 1960? How many names of people born in 1960 do you just know at the top of your head? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, contemporaries, people born alive, people alive when you were. You know what I'm saying? It's like your generation, it's like all the people alive when you were alive. Your contemporaries. Like, I just expanded to life, not just like one industry with business and shit, but like, it's like your peers, life. The people alive when I was alive, bro. Like, what are they gonna do? What am I gonna do? You know, and like, I'm still like working on the plan, but the plan's been there. But like, I'm still in like a lot of the plan, like kind of, like just university did not want you niggas to know the step by step process. That would have been a little bit too much. I don't know. It was like 5,000 gigabytes, bro. Like, that is a lot. That is a lot. So now it's like, all right, it took me 5,000 gigabytes to get the opportunity, basically. That's what it was worth. I had to do that much, then give it to the fucking universe. They left me with whatever they left me with. That's it. And whatever I put on the internet already. And then that's it. And that's the lesson. And it's like, bro, as soon as you make something that's an art, release it, bro. Fuck all that waiting. Release it, bro. Release it. You might fucking lose it. Release it, bro. Hold on to that shit long enough, they're gonna get sick of you and they're gonna take it from you. Nigga, release that shit. As soon as you're done. Just as soon as it's ready to be released, release it. And now it's done. It's just a single. And work on the next one. And I say that as any kind of artistic project. It is just a single. An entire book for me is a single. The entire book was a single. That's all it was to me. It was a single. A single book. That's it. A single month's worth of work. Just writing one story for a month. Then it's done. Then I move on to a different story for a month. Then I go back to the other one if I'm gonna make more. And then I just decide like this one might not be multiple stories and maybe later, but for now just one story, two stories. Most times I go for three. So sometimes I'm like, I'm not going three on the show. I'm going two, or I'm just going one. All right. And now I'm going back three. But sometimes it just depends on the story. This story might be like a one or two. And then the way I that's just the writing the novel version. The way I would make that into a film, I would write 3 volumes as a trilogy. I'll film it into one long ass fucking movie and cut that bitch in half. So now you got like Star Wars writing. It was written like Star Wars, and then you got a fucking Godfather 1 and 2, but you make it one movie and then you cut it in half. So now it's Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. And so it's like this wild fucking thing that I've had part of my formula. And then on the tapes, you would have heard exactly when all of that started to come and when I started to mention it. Now you can't, so I just gotta tell you about it. It's just like, but that was the price I had to pay. That was the price I had to pay for the opportunity that I got. So now I'm just like going through like the old emotions of like being resented by everyone for not being successful, right? And then it's like, bro, when I finally get fucking successful, you're not gonna be able to compete. So it's like, what are you even doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're wasting your time being fucking social. Gave you a head start. You used the fucking head start to look down on me and wonder why I'm not doing better than you. Like, if I die tonight, I'm gonna have way less stuff to answer to God than you do. Real talk. God sent us both down here with the mission to complete. My mission will be way more complete than yours. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like real shit. Like you'll see me right by God's side. Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you remember this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, yo, I knew this. Yeah, nigga, I leveled up. The fuck? Like he sent us both down here with the mission. I am way on my mission. I am way more. I am way more on my mission. Like it's obvious. You fucking kidding me? Like I'm looking. Are you fucking kidding me? That shit's fucking crazy, bro. Motherfuckers died tonight. They died with a failed fucking mission. Fucking just completely like So like you go through life being the one who's not gonna have to fail mission. That's the only thing that matters. Nothing else fucking matters. Yo, when my life fucking ends, God will be like, you know, have to talk to me about certain stuff. Other than that, it's like, bro, as far as what I sent you down there to do, you did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to express that shit, bro. But it just really bothers me. Like, it just bothers me, bro. It's like, yo, that shit fucking bothers me, bro. Yeah, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I got a college dude. It's probably 2 in the morning. Damn. I don't know, bro. It's just like whatever. It's just like I don't know, dog. Like that shit is just that shit. It's just fucking crazy, man. You know, it's like all I'm trying to do is take this opportunity, bro.